Do you want to know why God created suffering? It's because we created suffering. Humans create suffering. There is no separation. We are God. We are the devil. It exists within us, and we make the conscious decision, or, sometimes subconscious, because MK Ultra is a thing. But these days, it is blatant in our face, and there are still people who make the decision, the conscious decision, to choose to support and embrace human suffering. We're taught that there is a separation between God and the devil, and between those two aspects and us, when separation is just an illusion. There is no separation. We are all one, and we are capable of good and bad things as the one. And we actively choose for human suffering to exist. We created money. We allow our lives to be controlled by money. We allow other human beings to starve and to live on the streets. We allow trauma to continue in a cycle. We get hurt, and then we put our hurt onto other people. There are a lot of people that are like, well, I struggled to get to where I am. You have to struggle too. That is literally perpetuating trauma. Your parents hit you as a kid, and you advocate for children to be hit as punishment to teach them a lesson, when all you're doing is teaching them fear and teaching them that violence is the answer. You're perpetuating trauma. You're perpetuating a cycle. You create that. If we want to help bring human suffering to an end, we have to stop voting for politicians that line their pockets and don't care about the suffering to both humans and nature that happens from the decisions that they make, all for money. We have to start considering the lives of our fellow human beings and how we can help. Human life is valuable just for existing. There are lots of people out there that physically and even mentally cannot contribute productivity to society. And by valuing human life by our productivity, you are saying that those people do not have a right to exist, when they have families that love them, and they may help their families become better people or find more gratitude. Even those people that cannot produce productivity for the system, they have value. They have worth. All of us have value and worth beyond our productivity. So why are we continuing to define ourselves by our ability to be productive? And why do we say that other human beings, are not worthy of our time, our care, and our support, and trying to figure out how we can improve their lives just because they aren't meeting these absurd expectations that the system has programmed us to believe they have to meet in order for their lives to mean anything. It just blows my mind how cold this world has become and how little humanity can be found within it. But at the same time, there are people out there that care. I'm someone that cares. I genuinely care about what's going on in people's lives and I genuinely care when other human beings are suffering. I have gone through significant suffering in my own life, and it has softened my heart. I've gone through this suffering, and I don't want other humans to have to suffer the way that I have. I dream of a better world where children aren't being abused and where we don't have to work so hard just to have the necessities of life, and where we have communities that actually care about each other and help each other when it's needed. But then you have other people in this world that have gone through suffering and they just want to perpetuate the cycle. They create it. God and the devil are us. It is all us. And we want the world to be a better place. We have to create a better place. We have been fooled into believing that we're going to be saved by something outside of us, and that the world is this chaotic nightmare because of something outside of us, when the truth is, it exists the way it does because of our choices and our actions and what we tolerate, what we're complicit in. And if we want to change it, we have to take accountability and we have to take action to change it. God works through us. Christ, Jesus, is us. It's called Christ consciousness. It's oneness with the all. Christ exists within each and every one of us. And in order to come into the embodiment of Christ, you have to care about the all. You have to be in service to the all. You have to play your role in bringing about the changes that will make life better for other human beings, other living beings in general, and our planet, who is also a living being. I'm just really tired of the spiritual bypassing happening, talking about how, oh, we don't have to do anything. The meek shall inherit the earth. And, the meek shall inherit the earth, but we inherit the earth through our actions. Being meek is taking care of each other, having a soft heart, standing together, uniting as one, creating real, lasting change that will benefit the collective and not just the few on top that make money off of us, that have turned our existence into a cash cow. We pay for our homes. We pay for our food. We pay for our water. All of these are things that our planet provide, but our planet has been exploited, and now she is suffering because of the exploitation. And for what? Money? This made-up currency that we created that truly has no value. It's not necessary for life, but we have been taught that it is the means to life. It's just madness. Just my thoughts. I'm trying to get into the habit of recording as I'm having ideas because I know myself. I'm never going to do it if I don't. I just let these ideas build up and then I never do anything. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. I dream of a better world for all human beings with less suffering, and I personally believe that it starts with us. Be the change you want to see in the world. Speak truth. Care about other human beings. Give back to other human beings. I don't have a lot, but I am constantly giving, and the universe gives back. I went to a concert tonight after winning tickets. So, yeah, good things happen when you do good things. The bad guys don't have to always win. When are we going to wake up and stand together as the human race? I'm tired of all of the fighting back and forth between each other, pointing the finger at each other when we're all suffering under the weight of a system that is run by the few. Ugh, it's madness. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night or day whenever you're watching this. Stay curious and question everything.